Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to be discussing how to move to Spain the easy way.
In our last video about moving to Spain, we got lots of questions through emails and messages about just how to start the process. The questions are specifically,
What's the cost?
how do I qualify?
Is there a service to help?
Or even, what's the first step to take?
International move is a big deal. It costs a lot of time and money. And even if you think you're doing everything perfect, at the last moment, it can all fall apart.
Yeah, it's a tough process. So that's why we're partnering with the company here in Spain to help you guys with this hair-pulling difficult process.
Alright guys, so the team we are about to introduce helps you with absolutely everything, both abroad and once you arrive in Spain. No worrying at all for a fixed price.
Yeah, I mean, we used a separate attorney and we paid every single thing ourselves. I mean, I can tell you, it's going to be way better, way easier experience, and it's gonna absolutely worth it. So wish we had their service when we were doing our process.
Yeah, so you're gonna find out everything that's included with their services throughout this video. So stick around to the end for the special offer.
So without further ado, we're gonna introduce Marina and Thomas, the founders of Bureaucracy.es.
Hello, Thomas and Marina. Thank you so much for joining us. We've heard so many good things about your business, Bureaucracy.es. You guys are getting a ton of good reviews, and we're interested to hear more.
Well, thank you very much. That's very kind. Yes, we're actually doing great. I don't think we have gotten a bad review yet. I'll have to check. Yes, but it also has to do with the way we work. It's about expectations management. So when we get a new client, we check if they meet the requirements so they don't get disappointed when they get rejected by the Spanish government. So that's an important thing. And the second big thing is the all-in price. So it includes the translations, we pay the government fees and everything else. So there are no nasty surprises afterwards.
Oh, that sounds great. So tell us a little bit about yourselves and why you started Bureaucracy.es.
Well, that's a great story. 2 years ago, I came to Spain. A little while after, I wanted to buy a motorcycle. For that, I needed a knee number, and I had a lot of problems getting an appointment because, well, my Spanish isn't up to par.
We've all been there.
Yeah, don't we all?
And I needed I couldn't talk to them, and I needed a Spanish telephone number just to make an appointment. So I just got to know Marina. So I asked her, well, please, can you help me out? And she did everything great. She made the appointment very fast, handled all the paperwork for me. It was very professionally. Well, it was not her job. So I told her, well, this is great. If I need it with all my legal experience and I am not able to get it, then other people must be in the same position.
Yeah.
So I actually was I was her first client, and we told her make this your job right now.
That's great to hear, Thomas. Marina, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Marina, I'm from Granada, so I have lived abroad several years, and I know how successful can be dealing with bureaucracy, appointments, and the consulate paperwork. For this reason, I'm gonna be your guide through the Spanish bureaucracy. I'm going to share my experience regarding visa requirements, appointments, consulate, everything in order to help you to get your visa and live happily in Spain. So, yes,
Nice.
If you have any questions about which is the best city to live in Spain, so I will be happy to share my knowledge about my culture and my country with you.
That's awesome that you are Spaniard yourself, that you understand more than anybody how the bureaucracy works here.
I mean, if it's tough for you, imagine the difficulty for foreigners, right?
With the language barrier on top of that.
I know. So yes, I know how as Spanish people think and all the possible issues we can face. So we work in the client case before applying, before going to the appointment, because we know in Spain maybe you have to face different situations during the appointment. So we want to make it easier to our clients always.
Awesome.
That's great.
That sounds great.
So guys, first of all, on your website, we see a couple of different packages and things that you have. It looks like you have a visa package, and then you also have a residency package, right? So can you tell us the difference between the two for, everyone out there wondering what the difference is?
Of course. So it's a great question. So, well, visa, if you are not from the European Union and you want to live in Spain, you must apply for a visa in your country. So you must go to the Spanish consulate, for example, in LA, and apply there. Once the visa is approved, you are able to live in Spain and apply for the TA card. So I'm going to explain you more details later about how the visa process works.
Okay.
And regarding the residency, if you are from the European Union, like Thomas, he's from Netherlands. So once he arrives in Spain, he is able to apply for residency within the first 3 months of their arrival. And the process is quite different. So feel free to contact us, guys, for more details, because each applications has a different timing and also requirements. I will be happy to guide you.
We have an audience based a lot in the US and Canada. But we also have quite a few audience members that are here in the European Union.
Right.
So Spain, everyone dreams of living in Spain, right? So I think you guys have a perfect combination of services that you can offer.
Absolutely. So when we talk about the visa, probably the most popular ones for retirement and for our viewers, especially from United States and Canada, I think the visa they're interested in the most would be a non-lucrative visa. I know you guys help with that service. So can you tell us more about those non-lucrative visa package? What is included?
Yes, of course. Yes, like you said, a non-lucrative visa is, for example, retire here. It's now actually called a non-working visa. So that's there you cannot have any economical activities. So you cannot work, but you can have money from investments. If you have properties you rent out or stocks, that is okay, but you are not allowed to actually work.
So what's the requirement to be qualified for a non-lucrative visa?
The first one and most important one is the financial means. You have to have at least 28,000 euros in the bank if it's just you. And if you come with your family or just your spouse, you're going to need more. Well, we'll be able to help you with that. The second one is you need a private health insurance. And that has to have no deductible and has to cover everything. But we will also be able to help you with that. We work in a partnership with multiple insurance companies. And we can lay out a package and you can pick the one that's suited best for you. And we are very sure that will be accepted by the Spanish government as the private health insurance that you need. You cannot be a criminal or a criminal record. Yes, you have to have a medical certificate. And you can get that from a doctor just to prove that you have no chronic illness.
Well, we don't have to forget, if you are coming with your partner or your kids, we need the marriage certificate and also the birth certificate.
That's quite a bit of stuff. Now, you guys clearly have the process down, right? So for a non-lucrative visa, you have a couple of different things you can do, right? You can go it alone, try to figure it all out. Or we can hire a great group of people like you that already help people do this process. Right. So in the non-lucrative package, what all is included? What is everything you guys are going to assist with when it comes to the non-lucrative visa?
Everything.
Okay.
We'll first have a free consultation. We want to talk to you, get to know you a little bit, and make sure you meet the requirements. Okay. So not to disappoint you when we start the whole process. And finally find out halfway through your 2 years ago you robbed the bank and you cannot go to you cannot come to Spain. We set your appointments, of course, in communication with our clients. We pay the government fees. We get everything translated by official Spanish translators. Okay. So it gets stamped and it's accepted by the Spanish government. We'll prepare all the paperwork. It's all labeled, and we'll make sure you have everything. We provide you with checklist to the documents you need to gather, and if you're trouble gathering the documents, we also point you the right way.
Well, we deliver documents to your home. So once you open the folder, you will see that everything is organized, just ready to go to the consulate. Of course, you will keep your original documents, such as the criminal record, the medical certificate, wedding certificate, etc. But we will provide you the sworn translations and also the copies. So, and also we will fill out forms in Spanish for you and the motivation letter as well. So
you receive a whole package. You will say you have to be there the 1st of July at 9 o'clock. You get the whole package at home. It has a cover letter for the guy behind the desk. Just have to hand it over to the guy behind the desk. He reads the letter, checks if everything is fine, and with a little luck, you're out of there in 15 minutes.
All right.
With everything you need.
Yeah.
That's perfect because, like we went through LA Consulate and we talked about it a couple times, guys, but I mean, LA Consulate, if you don't get it right in the first place, then your next appointment can be 3 months away, and it means you have to go back there. Then by the time you go back there, your other documents are expired. So it's like it's really important to get everything right and first time. So that's very helpful.
Yes, miss one thing and you have to start over again. And indeed, the sworn translations are only valid for 3 months. So everything is expired again, and the translations, as you know, are not cheap.
Yeah, well, including for us Americans, an FBI background check.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes 2 months just to get an FBI background check.
I mean, it's just a huge pain.
Once you get that apostilled and then it expires, now you have to do it all over again.
Plus, if you don't live in LA, right now you have to fly over there. I mean, airplane tickets. So and the time and everything else.
Better get it right the first time.
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely.
Each consulate and each country has its own rules, so we will prepare you for the appointments, and we will gather the I book the appointments as well. So it takes a while, but we have the timeline just to guide the clients and don't forget any step.
Perfect. All right, guys, so we've gotten to the end of this video. We have people wondering how in the world they can work with you guys to make their life easier to move to sunny Spain. So what is the best and fastest way for our subscribers and anyone else watching this video to get in touch with you?
Go to the link bureaucracy.es/coupleofnomads. It's linked below. And whatever is most convenient for you, send us an email. We have you can fill out a callback request. You can call us, WhatsApp, whatever you like.
All right.
We'll schedule a free consultation. We'll help you to meet the requirements, and if you are, we'll get you to Spain as fast as we can.
All right.
If anyone were to contact, it'll be you guys, right?
Yes.
Yes, we're happy to help, and
will be me. So possibly. So yes, I'm gonna explain you how it works the bureaucracy in Spain, and I will guide you during all the process. So no worries, we are here to help you. You are more closer to enjoy Spain and eat tapas under the sun.
Yes, and if you move close to Granada, we're always down for tapas and wine in the sun. So,
perfect.
There you go.
We actually do meet up with our clients. To,
really?
After they come to Spain to help them settle in with and find the best bars.
So
awesome.
Yes,
awesome.
They are super happy with the service. So they refer their family with us as well. So we are helping more and more people every day.
All right, guys. Well, that sounds like it is easy to get a hold of you. But we have a special surprise for everyone who's watching this right now, and that is a limited time offer, right?
Yes, yes, you do. It's 10% off everyone who uses your link.
Awesome.
Perfect. Yeah.
So we appreciate that. I'm sure our subscribers will appreciate that. And I'm sure that you guys should be getting some phone calls and emails and WhatsApp messages so that people can live out their dreams and come here under the Spanish sun.
Yep. Sounds like a dream.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video and it's helpful for your move to Spain. One last thing, this is not a sponsored video. So when you click the link below, you are going to receive a discount and we're going to receive a small commission at no cost to you. So thank you so much for tuning in. Until we see you on the next video, adios.